All right, welcome back to another episode of Rhode Island Whitetails. I apologize for the lack and delay in content this fall. A certain girl has taken up a lot of my time. Say hi. Although I wasn't able to hunt as much as I used to this fall, I was able to shoot a nice buck with my muzzleloader, and Dan was able to shoot a nice buck with his bow. So in tonight's video, I'm going to combine both of those hunts into one video. So hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching. All right, I'm sitting at my editing station here going through Dan's footage, and unfortunately Dan didn't get a lot of footage leading up to when he shot this buck, so I'm just going to show what he's got. He did get the shot on GoPro, which is awesome, but before we dive in, I just kind of want to set the scene. Friday afternoon, November 3rd, the day before opening day of Muzzleloader in Rhode Island, me and Dan got together, sighted in our guns, took about 45 minutes, and then I went home. Dan didn't. He went into a spot with his bow where he's been hunting this really big buck for the past couple of years. He's got a lot of history with this deer. I think we've got trail cam video of him for the last 4 or 5 years, and I'm gonna try and dig through some old files and find some trail cam photos of this deer. He's been really big since like 2020, and he was big this year. So congratulations to Dan. Thank you to Mike, who helped him recover the buck, because I wasn't there, and it was really heartbreaking for me that I wasn't able to be with him when he recovered the bucks. I've been with him for like pretty much every deer in the last 4 or 5 years. Let's watch the hunt. It's awesome. And then I met up with him the next day and got his deer to the check station because we wanted to weigh him, and got him to the butcher and stuff like that. So let's watch the hunt.
Oh my god, that just happened so fast. That was unfreaking real, man. I'm not sure how that shot was, but I'm hoping. It's the day before Muzzleloader opener.
Oh my god. I gotta put this up here. It's not gonna work. Oh man, Ryan's gonna be so bummed he couldn't make it.
So I'm super bummed that I wasn't able to help Dan last night recover his deer, but huge shout out to Mike for helping him drag and recover the buck. I am able to help Dan this morning get it out of the cooler and bring it over to Harvest Moon Processing. I'm excited to see this big deer for myself. I'm hoping to convince Dan to bring it to a check station this morning so we can age him and weigh him, because he looks really close to 200 pounds. So I'm on my way to meet Dan right now. It's 9:30. We're gonna go get this deer out of the cooler and bring it over to Don at Harvest Moon, but we'll see if I can convince Dan to bring it to a check station first.
Yes.
Oh, we'll get some better video of him later.
Mm-hmm. Shooting a 300 grain gold tip Hunter Pro with the tooth of the arrow broadheads. 100 grains. They look tiny, but they do the trick.
Yeah, the wheels make it interesting for sure. Excellent. This is a big animal.
Yeah, that was not a fun drag last night.
Yeah, right. How far do you have to drag?
I got it only a couple hundred yards,
Oh
but
my gosh.
no cart.
Holy cow. So the table weighs 100 pounds. Looks to registering it. So I would call it 190.
Yeah.
190?
190.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Are you taxiderming it so no cutting?
Yeah.
Will not cut. Okay. His right is 44.1.
All right, thanks to Rhode Island DEM, those fine women at the check station got him weighed 190, and we couldn't get him aged because I think Dan's gonna mount this deer and didn't really want to cut up the jaw or anything, but my guess that he's got to be at least 6 or 7, given that we had some history with him 4 years ago and he was big 4 years ago. So my guess is probably 6 or 7. What about you?
I'm saying 7.
He's saying 7, could even be older, but
He could be.
he's a big mature buck. So congrats, Dan. Now we're bringing him to Harvest Moon. See ya soon, Don and Dustin. Because you wore Rhode Island Whitetails stuff on the first day of school. No, I'm just kidding. You earned it.
Sweet.
All right, you know what this means. Time to break out the muzzleloader. Nice and early. It's almost 3:30, Saturday, November 4th. I'm gonna go to this piece of private land with my muzzleloader tonight. Lots of decent bucks on camera here. Nothing crazy big, but there is one nice big 8-pointer. Not massive, nothing like the bucks like Dan shoots. So I'm gonna get in here nice and quiet, take my time, set up quiet, sit for the night. It's like 60 degrees right now, crazy. I'll update once I get settled in the stand here.
all set up. Took me about, hear that crow? It's bad luck. I don't know, it took me about 15 minutes to get in here and set up. I counted about 4 fresh scrapes on the way in. Crazy. Must have been from this morning, so hopefully that buck is right around the corner over here. I don't know, we'll see what happens. It's nice and early. I've got a couple hours to sit. Should be a good night. Nice big doe. Nice big doe coming in. Oh my God.
think I need to call my wife first, because she's the best for letting me hunt, especially with a newborn at home.
Hello?
Hey,
Did you shoot a deer?
yeah, I shot a big one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh my god, yay!
I'm
so excited!
I'm letting you know I'm probably gonna be a little bit later than normal.
That's fine.
All right, love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, now I had to call my dad.
Kinda early to be calling me.
Yeah, I just shot a really big one.
Really?
Yep. He's down, but what a whirlwind. My gun, it took 3 caps to go off.
You wouldn't go off again?
Nope, I had a great shot right in the beginning and it just went pow, the cap went off.
You gotta get rid of that gun.
I don't know what's
Screw you sometime.
I don't know what's wrong with it. It's been fine over the past couple of years. I don't know. But a doe came in and I could hear something behind her, but I was like not sure. They came in from behind me. And then I turned around and he was in a little opening. I was like, oh man. And then I kind of got ready and he came in through another opening and I had a great shot. And then the cap just went pow. I'm like, oh my God. And then I was like, he was just standing there and then he started to go into the laurel more, but I knew the direction he was going, he was going to come into another opening, like right by those beech trees. And I struggled to put another cap in, the same thing, except this one didn't go off. It just like the hammer went down and it didn't do anything. So that was the second one. So I figured, well, this cap is probably still good. So I recocked and tried to shoot again, and then it didn't do anything. Actually, I think it might have popped again. I was like, oh my God. And then finally I got another cap in. He was kind of like in some thick stuff, but still broadside. So I shot and the gun went off, boom. And he kind of just trotted forward and stopped like right next to the stone wall. And he was just standing there. So I was like, oh my God, I freaking missed. So I got the camera on him and I'm reloading my gun as fast as possible, got another cap in, and he's just standing behind a tree, like did not have another shot, but he's just standing there. I'm like, what is going on? So finally I zoomed in on the camera and I could see a hole in him. I hit him and he was just standing there wobbling.
All of a sudden he just fell over?
No, he was just standing there wobbling. I think it might have been a gut shot. But then I was waiting for about 10 minutes. He was just standing there wobbling. Finally he turned his head and I had a neck shot and I put him down.
Oh wow. Oh shit.
What a whirlwind. I think the footage is gonna be great, but holy crap, what a whirlwind. Down and a little forkhorn just like pretty much walked up to me. I'm just gonna start off by saying that was just insanely lucky of me. That first shot, although it took 3 caps for my gun to go off, that first shot, I had a nice clear shot, but the bullet probably deflected off a branch or something and I probably gut shot him. You know how it goes. You've been hunting long enough, you know that this stuff happens, but I'm lucky that he stuck around, he didn't bound into the laurel. And I was able to put him down when he turned his head and shot him in the neck. So I don't exactly know for sure what buck this is. I think it might be the big 8-pointer that I've been having on camera in here, but I'm not sure. He looks real wide, so let's go up. Let's go check him out. Dan's here.
Haha.
We're gonna go put our hands on him and drag him out of here. Hopefully the check station is open when we get there. If not, I'll have to bring him in the morning, but let's go put our hands on him. Really?
Oh my God, look at that deer, dude. What a beaut. Holy crap, look at those long tines on him. Long main beams. That is beautiful. Wow. Congratulations, dude.
Oh, he died hard. I hate it when it happens like that, but at least I was able to finish him up. But man, what a whirlwind of a hunt. That was crazy.
That is insane.
That's the big 8 I had on camera. I think I sent you a couple pictures, but
That is awesome.
look how long his main beam is.
I know, that's the coolest thing about him. It's and his width, dude. He would score so well, I'd say.